Hello, hi, welcome. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the long-awaited review on the gorgeous new Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. Here we go. And the gorgeous new Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amrezy highlighter, and I bought these a few weeks ago. Super excited because I've been wanting to do a review on these for a while, and the first day they came out I was literally sitting there waiting to buy it, so I got them. But I'm so excited. So who's ready to just get some glam makeup done with these palettes? So I'm gonna do a nice look and review it as I go along. I have used the palette a few times and I've used the highlighter a few times and I honestly love them, so I don't really have many bad things to say about it, but it will be an honest review. So stay tuned if you want to get glam with me, get some makeup brushes, and let's start reviewing. Stuff I did already do my eyebrows and the makeup base, like my foundation and my powder, because I just want to get straight on to focusing on the palette. I do want to say that I do love the palette and I don't really have, like I said, many bad things to say about it, but it will be an honest review, and I want to do a look that's soft glam but a bit more my usual, like cut creases and things like that. So I'll show you the palette now. A bit messy because I have used it a few times. It's gorgeous. All the colours are so pretty. Definitely my kind of palette because these are the kind of colours I wear on a day-to-day basis, so definitely my taste. Love it. And then here is the highlighter. Sorry for the smudge mirror, guys, but if you can see that it's kind of got ripples in it, which is so cool. I thought it's just so pretty. But as you can see, I got my brush in there accidentally, so there's a tiny dent which broke my heart. So before I start my look, I'm going to use a base for my eyelids. I did put a bit on already, but it seems to have separated a bit. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer, and recently I've been using that as a base for my makeup looks and it's worked really well. It just it really brings out the colours a lot. I don't have a necessarily eyeshadow base yet. I'm looking into getting the Chloe's Makeup Academy base because everyone's been talking about it and how good it is, so I do want to get that and do a review. But in the meantime I will use this concealer. I'll just put a bit on my lids and then I'm just buffing it out with my beauty blender. I only used a little bit because I already used it to shape my eyebrows, so just a little bit buffing out, not too much. I didn't want to put too much on either because then I didn't want any harsh lines around here. Just want a nice smooth canvas to work on. Okay, so now I've got my base ready. I'm going to go straight in with this gorgeous palette. The only thing I do have to say is that I don't know if anyone else has Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, but they all make them in this. It is lovely material like velvet, but it's so sad because then whenever you do makeup you always end up with messy hands and it always makes it so grubby. And I mean, I've only just got this and there's marks all over it and it's just really sad. So for this look I'm gonna go for something nice and soft, not very natural looking but soft. So I'm going to start off I think with this colour. I'm going to try and use some colours that I've not used yet, so I think I'll go ahead with Rustic, this colour here, with the brush that comes with the palette. I don't tend to use brushes that come with makeup palettes all the time, but this one seems like really good quality. So yeah, I'm going to just use that, tap it in and swirl it into the crease. Just very lightly. Fall away. I've not used this colour before. It looks darker on me than it does on the palette. Just going to wipe away my face. So blend it out a little bit. I don't want to put too much of that on because I'm trying to play it safe. I'm not entirely sure yet. So I'm going to now go in with my Morphe M518 brush. like a tapered brush, you can see that. And I'm gonna use that, and I'm just going to go with the colour, maybe Sienna, that one. And the only thing I would say, these are really powdery, like you tap onto it with the brush and it starts to like fall away, so you have to really tap the excess off your brush, and that's what causes that so much mess around there. Gorgeous palette, but seriously, the case is just really making me mad. But anyway, I'm gonna go into that with that Sienna and just swirl that on top of what we've already done. Ooh, I like that. Just gonna blend that out a bit more. And this one. I like it. Next I'm going to go in with this colour. It is Cypress Umber. It's a nice brown. I love the names. So cute. Fairy and glistening and ooh, Dusty Rose. Anyway, I'm going to just work that Cypress Amber into the corners here and just dab it in. Just slowly blend it out. There we go. I like that. I like that a lot. It works because it doesn't look too crazy, and then you can add like really nice glitter colours or anything you want in the corners. Yeah, I like it. So now we're going to add something. So I'm going to go in with a concealer, a little flat-headed brush, not really anything. I'm going to add the Urban Decay concealer. I'm going to do a cut crease, one of my favourite things to do. And yeah, I'm just going to make my lid space quite large so I can add some of the rose gold glitters that was in the palette. So I'm going to just draw in the middle there. My eye, see where it reaches. As long as it goes over, so you can see it above your eye when you've need more concealer. When you opened it, then it means that it's worked. But yeah, add some more concealer. And I want to start drawing it out. So I just went ahead off camera and decided to do the other eye, but I kind of prefer that one to this one. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to go in again to the beautiful palette, and I'm going to add some nice glitter. But I'm going to add it with this brush. It is the Morphe M508 brush. It's the brush actually I use for a lot of my detailed makeup looks on Instagram, if you follow me on there. But anyway, I'll put my link to that in the description box. But yes, so I'm going to add, I don't know, I really like this rose gold, like that one, and I like that gold one as well. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna add the rose gold sultry first. So then I'm gonna go ahead now with the gold. Just tap it on in there. Ooh, that's nice. That's strong. I love it. Just blend a little bit out in the middle. Don't blend like, just tap it and spread it a little bit in the middle. The Sigma pencil brush, this is the E30 Sigma pencil brush. There we go. And then we're going to go back into the soft Glam palette and go for now a darker colour. We're going to go for the black, and I'm just going to tap pencil brush in there. Now this one is really intense. So you just want to take the tiniest little bit and I'm gonna just define that cut crease. I'm gonna go around here. And then I'm gonna go ahead with my Makeup Gallery Pro liquid liner and I'm going to draw a large wing because you guys know I love drawing big extra wings on my eyes. So I'm going to just, if you can see, bottom line. And then fill it in. Okay guys, so I went ahead and added my lashes already, so they are on, and I am ready to start trying out or using again the highlighter. So let's go. I'm gonna start off by using this in the inner corners as I love doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the same small detail brush from Morphe, spray it. Now I have found with this highlighter it's gorgeous anyway, like you don't necessarily need to do this, but when you dampen your brush before you put it into the palette and use it, it gives like a really nice natural look, and I just I love it. So I'm just gonna dampen it and just dampen that. I'm just gonna start putting it into the corners. Layering it in. So now for my favourite part, is obviously putting the highlighter on my face. So this is the brush I was talking about that I use for highlighting. It's the Morphe M510 brush. Very, very good for highlighting. Spray that one. I'll spray that one a few more times than I do the rest of the brushes. And then I'm just gonna go in to the highlighter palette. Knock off a little bit. And then I like to start putting my highlighter on just at the top of my cheekbones and working down. So I mean, just, can we just take a moment? And you just wanna, I love it. Turn the brush around if you want and just keep applying. Yes. You walk into a room with that and it's like, girl, you be glowing. Same with this one. It's so seamless. And then obviously Cupid's bow. I love about the highlighters, it gives you like a nice dewy makeup look. So before obviously I'd matted my makeup, I'd use setting powder and everything, but how this highlighter makes it look is that your makeup's nice and dewy and you look nice and fresh, and I just love it. So for my lips now, I'm going to add the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brandy Matte Lipstick. I got this probably about a month ago and I've been using it a lot recently. It's so pretty. It's definitely my kind of like go-to lipstick. Very nice like mauve colour. So I'm just going to use that all over my lips. And that is it for this tutorial slash kind of like makeup review. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and got at least an idea of how much you can do with this palette and this highlighter. Yeah, and please like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.